Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to Docentes DigitalesTV. You are now part of the most complete video series to learn English and American culture in the easiest, most natural, and most enjoyable way. You don't need to worry about complicated grammar or stressful studying. Just listen carefully and watch the video several times. That's all it takes to start speaking and understanding English while learning about the fascinating culture of the United States. Today, we're answering a really interesting question. What's the difference between a state and a territory? Many people think of the United States only in terms of its 50 states, but there's more to the story. First, let's talk about states. A state is a part of the United States that has full rights under the U.S. Constitution. States have their own governments. They can make their own laws, as long as they don't conflict with federal law, and their citizens can vote for the president, members of Congress, and local leaders. Examples of states include California, Texas, New York, and Florida. Now, let's move on to territories. Territories are areas under U.S. control, but they are not full states. They have limited self-government, and, most importantly, their citizens often have different rights compared to people who live in the states. For example, people born in Puerto Rico, Guam, American Samoa, the U.S. Virgin Islands, and the Northern Mariana Islands are U.S. citizens, but they have limited voting rights in federal elections. Another big difference is that territories usually don't have voting representatives in Congress. They might send a delegate to Congress, but that person can't vote on final laws. This means territories have less political power compared to states. So, why do territories exist? Well, most of them became U.S. territories after wars or treaties. Over time, some territories like Hawaii and Alaska eventually became full states, while others remained territories for different reasons, often related to politics, geography, and local decisions. Life in a U.S. territory can be very different from life in a state. Some territories have their own unique languages, cultures, and traditions influenced by indigenous people, colonization, and immigration. For example, Spanish is widely spoken in Puerto Rico, and traditional Polynesian culture is strong in American Samoa. In short, the main difference is about rights and political power. States are full members of the United States, while territories are connected, but with fewer rights and influence at the national level. Thank you so much for staying until the end of this video. If you enjoyed learning about the difference between states and territories, don't forget to subscribe to Docentes DigitalesTV so you don't miss the feedback video. It's a perfect chance to review and reinforce what you've learned today. Please like and share this video to help us continue growing and creating even better content. See you in the next adventure.